Okay, everybody, hello. Hello, everyone, and welcome. How's everybody doing today? I hope that I find you all well. I hope that you're all doing well and that everything is going good for you. Welcome to the first of two streams for today, although this is not a gameplay stream. This is a rare vlog-style talk show stream. I don't often do these much anymore. A couple reasons why, which I'll talk about in just a moment. By the way, today is Thursday, March 28th, 2019. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. And I'm actually going to be doing many more streams coming straight in a row. Today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. All full-on streaming days, okay? So just to make sure everyone's aware, usually I take a break at some point early on in the week, but I'm not this week due to scheduling and all that, okay? And I certainly hope that you guys are excited for all the stuff coming up, the wide variety of stuff coming up just in the next few days, okay? So let's talk a little bit about what you guys can expect in the next few days. Sound good? Okay, first off, right now, Ask the King. This is my bi-monthly Q&A show, and I'm going to be fielding questions from many different sources. The forums, the KingofHate.com forums, that's my website. Those who posted up on Twitter, at They Call Me DSP on Twitter, as well as all of you here on the stream. There will be an open, Q&A segment here for the stream viewers. We're definitely going to have enough time for it, okay? And I have a question about Ask the King that I want to pose to all of you on pre-stream, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to do that after I go through the schedule and everything here, okay? All right, so that's right now. Tonight, it will be more Sekiro. Sekiro on the late stream tonight. At least 2 more hours of progress. We'll see how it goes. Yesterday actually was quite a good stream of Sekiro, in my opinion. I had a lot of fun with it. And actually, got pretty far, fought some tough bosses, but it was fun. And I'm hoping for more of that. I'm hoping for solid progression whenever I play Sekiro, rather than me raging and not progressing at all, okay? So, we shall see tonight how things continue to go with Sekiro. Tomorrow, something completely different. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the Mortal Kombat 11 beta, which incidentally released yesterday, which I wasn't aware of. I thought it was releasing tomorrow. So I planned my whole week around playing it, this weekend. Come to find out it's already been out. Well, that stinks. What can you do? I'm just going to stick to the schedule. So tomorrow's main gameplay stream, I'll be checking out the Mortal Kombat 11 beta for the first time. A full 4-hour plus stream, okay? Excuse me. Big burp. I believe there's only 4 characters that'll be available to play in said beta. But I'll probably try them all and just mess around with online play and whatever and see what I can figure out about the game. Let you know what I think about it, okay? Tomorrow night, Friday night, will be the return of my weekly Black Ops 4 Blackout stream. As you know, I usually play this once a week, Battle Royale fun. And it's a very interactive and fun stream, so I hope to see you all tomorrow night for that. Saturday is up in the air. Alright, but I'm thinking probably either Sekiro or more Mortal Kombat 11. It really depends on how the Mortal Kombat 11 stream goes on Friday, I guess. If the stream goes really well and people want more of it right away, then I'll do it again on Saturday. If maybe it doesn't go so well, or maybe it's good, but it's like, okay, that was enough for now, then I'll probably do Sekiro on Saturday, okay? Saturday night, I'll be returning to MLB The Show. This is a game that I played yesterday and had a lot of fun with in the 4 hours that I played. I was starting to get the hang of it and getting better. So I'll continue that as a chill game playthrough on Saturday night. Sunday, basically, I'm thinking whatever I didn't play on Saturday, I'll probably play on Sunday. Sunday night, I'll probably be doing either more Super Mario RPG or maybe my weekly Minecraft stream, okay? And then I still have streaming days on Monday and Tuesday this week. So, to be determined. Will it be all Sekiro or will I, mix it up with other stuff? I don't know yet. Okay? But there you go. That's what you can expect coming up. All right? Now, I have a very honest question for all of you on pre-stream before we begin with Ask the King today, and I really would like your honest opinion, so please be frank in the stream chat and let me know. Here's the deal. Ask the King is a show that I've been doing, no lie, for about 9 years. It actually originally started as me taking in messages off of things like Xbox Live and PSN, and it turned into an actual show where everyone could submit questions on forums and on Twitter and everything, and even on Facebook at one point. If you guys remember, I was actually had a Facebook, and I was taking Facebook questions, and all of that stuff, okay? So, here, the deal was that people loved it when they could talk to me about stuff that wasn't raw gameplay, okay? Phil's playing a game, you know, he's hyper-focused on the game, but we'd like to talk to him about other topics. What's his opinion on this? What's his opinion on that, right? And so Ask the King was really the best way for me to field those opinions. And it made a lot of sense because it was very different from my other content, all right? Now, this was a different time. This was back before I was doing live streaming as a full-time thing. This was back when I was basically doing YouTube for a living, but it was all gameplay, all right? So Ask the King was like a breath of fresh air to hear me do something other than gameplay. Today, the modern era is very different than back then, right? You know, now, every single day, I'm doing live interactive streams, and yeah, are they gameplay? Of course they are. However, I specifically have streams for games such as Black Ops 4 Blackout, right? Where the whole point of the stream is interactivity. You know, when I'm playing Minecraft or Blackout, or last night with Super Mario RPG or something else, you know, typically there's a lot of interactivity where we're talking about stuff. You guys are asking me questions, we're having conversations about fun stuff, and it's basically the way I see it is also every day when we have a pre-stream, okay, every single day now on stream we have a pre-stream, and that pre-stream lasts anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, depending on the, you know, the topics of the day and what you guys ask me on the pre-stream. So we kind of get this interactivity. You get to ask me questions every day about whatever you like, and you know, at least from my perspective, it might not be from your perspective, all right? So please, that's why I want you to be honest with me and share your honest opinion. But from my perspective here, you know, I basically talk with you guys and answer your questions every single day. And for me, it seems that Ask the King is a format for people who maybe cannot attend the live streams all the time, that people can go to a place and say, okay, this is a pure Q&A show where Phil answered questions for a long time, so maybe I can't listen to every single pre-stream or be on every stream, but I can listen to this show to at least get Phil's general opinions on stuff, okay? But here's why I'm proposing all of this, and basically why I'm saying all this. This time around, it's been over 2 months since I did an Ask the King. The last one I did was in the 3rd week of January. And it was like, no lie, it was like pulling teeth getting questions for the show. I was mentioning it, you know, pretty frequently over the last week, saying, please go post up your questions on the forums. Please post up your questions on Twitter. And I'm going to be honest here, guys. We didn't get many questions. I'm not even kidding you. Like, out of the questions that I have for today's show, I have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I only have 15 questions for the whole show that I'm going to be answering. Now, this isn't certainly every single question that was submitted, but a lot of the times questions like, are you going to play a game? And that's a terrible question for Ask the King. You see what I mean? We have to have like in-depth questions about stuff. And a lot of people ask questions that I've answered, you know, ad nauseum a million times. So it seems to me that the whole appeal of Ask the King has kind of waned, and that people aren't really digging it anymore. Now, I'm not saying longtime fans don't like it. I'm sure you guys do. You know, especially if it's someone who's followed me for quite a long time. Ask the King has literally ran for about 9 years, on and off. You know, this episode, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 75 of Ask the King. Think about it. I do it every other month. There was one point when I was doing it every month, but for the most part, it's every other month. 75 episodes of Ask the King have aired in its history. That's pretty crazy. All right. So here's basically what I'm proposing. Do you guys think that Ask the King has died and it really has no use anymore? Do you feel that the show has run its course, and that basically with us doing the daily Q&A stuff on pre-streams, right, in their interactive streams that we do, with Blackout and Minecraft and that kind of stuff, has the show, run its course. And, if you're saying, I see a few people seriously adamantly in the stream chat, they're saying, no, it's still good, don't retire it. Yet, I don't think one of you posted a question. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've always said, Ask the King is a much better show when we get more questions. Because the more questions we get, the better questions I can pick. And if the show becomes better. So if you guys want Ask the King to continue, I mean, real talk here, you've got to post questions, guys. I can't do an entire, 2 to 3 hour podcast style show on 15 questions. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be answering questions, and then at the, after all those questions are answered, I'm going to be doing a segment where I just talk to you guys in the stream chat. Okay. And then, that's going to be the show. So I don't even know. Typically, this show runs around 3 hours. I don't even know if we're going to get 3 hours out of it today. Just being very honest with all of you. I don't know if we have enough content to fill a 3 hour block. We may only go like 2.5 hours, depending on how long the answers to the questions go and stuff. See what I mean? Well, Boing Boom Chop says that it needs to be more accessible. The forums are not accessible to some, and some people don't have a Twitter. I mean, basically, there's two different environments here, okay? Number one is the forums, which is a controlled environment that I can accept questions from. Twitter is a public social media thing that everyone's used for a million years. I understand if you don't have a Twitter, you should get one for stuff just like this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, how else would I take questions? So, I don't even know anymore. Because again, it's funny that people are saying, "Oh, I definitely want Ask the King to continue," yet these people did not post up questions. You see what I mean? So, well, I guess we'll see how today's show goes. I'll also say this right at the beginning of the show when I start recording it. So that way, at the very least, the people who are only watching on YouTube will also know, that I'm talking about this and considering this. So, we'll see. We'll see. All right, so I'm just proposing that. All right, guys. Okay, so that's the deal. So we're going to start Ask the King in just a minute. The way Ask the King works is basically it's segments. The first segment is always me reading forum questions and answering them. Typically, the second segment is I do shout-outs to the patrons, and then I do Twitter questions. And then usually, depending on time, how many questions we got, like third segment ends up being Q&A with the stream chat. But again, with the as few questions as we got, I don't know how much I'll be able to fill, so it may not be said segments, all right? But I am going to be taking a couple breaks during the course of the stream. A couple breaks to, rest my voice and relax, use the restroom, etc. And so it will be done in a segment format, okay? Okay. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. If you are looking for interaction today and you want to contribute, I appreciate it. If you cheer, sub, or tip today, I am at one point going to give you a shout out during the stream. However, please understand this is Ask the King. This is not a standard gameplay stream. All right? And being very honest with you, what that means is that I can't just drop everything to answer your questions. Okay? I'm not going to just interrupt Ask the King in the middle of another question to answer your questions. However, I will field questions from those who cheer, sub, and tip, and I will answer them eventually during the show, since it seems like we will definitely have time to do so, okay? I'm appreciative of anyone who contributes. If you cheer, sub, or tip, all right? However, if you are the top cheerer or top tipper of the day, I'm going to put you up on the Stream Stats leaderboard at the top of your screens, everyone. See that? So, thank you for that. Please keep in mind the absolute best way for you to help me out right now is to tip me, okay? Why? Because right now I'm trying to raise funds for my taxes. I've still got a long way to go. I am not nearly raised enough to take care of my taxes yet. I'm still working at it, a slow chipping process, FYI, I will be running another marathon on April 5th, the day before my birthday, to try to raise as many funds as possible before I'm off to Connecticut to visit my parents. So I hope that many of you will attend that. But in the meantime, the best way to help me out right now is to tip me, okay? 2 ways to tip. Below the stream, there's a tips jar button you can click. All right, and that'll bring you to my Streamlabs tips page. Or you can type !tip into the stream chat. That'll bring up the link. And you can actually either leave a name and a message if you want a shout out, or you could just put anonymous and be a completely anonymous tipper. And that way, you know, no one will know it was you. If you're afraid about possibly being harassed online or whatever, it's a way around that, okay? So please consider contributing today to help out. The best way is to tip me. But I will throw this out there as well. It is the 28th of March. There's only 3.5 days left to pledge to my Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil. Okay? And if you pledge to my Patreon, you actually earn personal perks for your contributions, including the ability to nominate and vote on games for special events, getting your questions answered on Ask the King, or even having a private Q&A video made up. Okay? So, please consider it. All right? Thank you very much, everybody. All right, what we're going to do now is some shout-outs. I'm going to do some shout-outs to those who have contributed. And then we're going to get started with the show. Fair enough? Okay, hold on. I just misclicked. All right, here we go. So, overnight, we had a couple cheers from Golden Colts. Looks like you did 2 100-bit cheers. Thank you very much, Golden Colts, for those cheers. It's much, much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Smalley100 actually did a 100-bit cheer right here when the stream was live. And that's actually the biggest cheer so far. So we're going to get Smalley100 up on the leaderboard. Thank you very much, Smalley, for the 100-bit cheer. Alberg18 subscribed to the channel for the 3rd month in a row. Thank you very much, Alberg, for the 3-month subscription. That is appreciated. DJ Runo cheered. It says, on the 26th of this month, a racing game called Xenon Racer came out with a launch price of £40 or 40 euros. After 2 days, it cost 22. Rest in peace, pre-orderers. Yeah, I mean, well, let's face it. Has anyone heard of Xenon Racer? No, not me neither. So I'm not surprised. A game that no one heard of. So, you know, of course, if no one's heard of the game, it's probably not going to be doing so well, you know. I didn't even hear of it. I mean, you know, and a lot of these times these days, it's almost a wait-and-see attitude. Instead of rushing to buy a game, wait a couple days to see how it performs. If it performs poorly within a week, the price will drop massively, and then you'll be able to buy it at a discounted price, right? I mean, how many games did that? Battlefield 5, Fallout 76, they've all done it. You know, in the last year, all the games that basically didn't sell well, immediately within like a week to 2 weeks, had a monstrous price drop. So, okay. I received an anonymous $1 tip, and the person said, to be honest, Phil, you should only do Ask the King a couple times a year. I think it would be better that way. Well, right now I do it bi-monthly. I used to do it monthly. Then people said, all right, monthly is too often. So I changed it to bi-monthly. Are you saying maybe I should do it quarterly, once a quarter? You know, instead of once every 2 months? Do you think... See, again, for me, I think the reason that Ask the King isn't getting as much attention is because I answer questions every day. It used to be, man, this is the opportunity to finally ask Phil questions that we wanted answers to. You can just do that on every stream now. So, would it even matter if I waited quarterly instead of every 2 months? Would that even help? I don't know. All right, DJ Runo just cheered again and said, why not fuse chill streams with Ask the King? It kind of is already anyway. So what you're saying is field questions for chill streams. So instead of the chill stream just being, okay, I'm playing Blackout and I just wait for people to ask questions or talk to me live, I have predetermined questions from, say, the forums or whatever, and I read those forum questions off and I answer them. So it's like Ask the King with Blackout or something like that. Like, I mean, I could do that, but I think that would actually turn people off from attending because people like the Blackout streams because they know that's the big opportunity to interact with me. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's the stream Phil does where I can talk to him directly pretty much, and it doesn't really affect the gameplay. So I don't know if they would like that. You know what I mean? Maybe if it was a new kind of stream. Excuse me. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe if it was a new kind of stream where, you know, I still do the blackout streams, the old method, but then maybe there's a new stream, right? This is the Ask the King stream where I play games, but I answer your questions. Well, I don't know. That's kind of an interesting idea. I'll definitely tell you that. It's interesting, even if it's not Ask the King. I think that could still actually work out as an idea. So thanks for that suggestion, and I guess we'll see. Let me think about that. Okay, that's actually a pretty good one. Your boy Bob has subscribed for 28 months. Thank you very much for over 2 years of support, your boy Bob. Much appreciated. Ace cheered and said the issue with Ask the King is a two-parter. For one, you did it for 9 years. The number of questions that haven't been answered is dwindling. The other aspect of it is that you answer some of the most recent questions in detail during the pre-stream, so maybe time to put it to bed or do it in a less frequent manner. All right. There you go. North Korea tipped me $5 and asked, should we denuclearize? I am not a politician, and I am not going to answer that question. I know nothing about anything, so... But you are the top tipper of the day, so thank you for that. Thank you very much. And that gets up to $6 in tips. Very nice. Brock Lesnar 97 has subscribed for 14 months. Thank you very much, Brock Lesnar, for 14 months of support. And Knox just donated $1 and says, do you think you'll play Man of Medan, the new narrative game for the devs of Until Dawn? Yes. I don't believe it has a release date yet, but I absolutely want to play the game from the makers of Until Dawn. Until Dawn was actually, overall, one of the most successful playthroughs of my modern era. When you actually look at the games that I played in like the last 3 to 4 years, Until Dawn was amazing. People showed up in droves to watch me play this game. They loved it. They watched the hell out of it. It's fun because when you have a game like that, you don't know what's going on. It's a narrative-based game, and you have no idea what the plot is or whatever. And you could do impromptu commentary and everything on it. It's really fun. And other similar games, you know, like the Quantic Dream games also, you know, work out really well. That's why I really liked oh my god, Beyond Human last year. I thought that was a very good game for my commentary style and my streaming style. It worked out pretty well. Okay, so all right. B-Boy Cyclone has cheered and says, Phil, just to let you know, you can get 12 months worth of Nintendo membership as a Prime Loot gift. You can stack with your current membership. Just check the Prime Loot. Oh yeah, I'll have to do that because absolutely I would like the free Nintendo membership and not have to fucking pay for it. I just paid for it in January, or actually I think it was the end of December, to play Smash Brothers online. And I know for a fact later this year, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is coming out for the Switch, and that's actually a game I'm really looking forward to. And by the way, if you own a Switch and you want to do co-op with me in that game, I'm absolutely going to be looking for co-op partners because I love the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series. I think it'll be a fun co-op game to play with people and do, you know, interactive commentary with the stream chatters while we're playing. We comment on the different characters and everything. I think it'll be pretty fun. Okay? So, yeah, did I say Beyond Human? It's Detroit, but it's Detroit Become Human, right? I said Beyond Human by accident. I got the names confused. It was Beyond Two Souls, Detroit Become Human. I said Beyond Human. I fused the games together. There you go. Maybe they all are the same game. Who knows? Okay. So yeah, B-Boy Cycle giving everyone a tip. If you're interested in the Nintendo Online membership, apparently it's through Twitch Prime. So I'm going to have to look into that. Figure out how to do that. The Twitch Prime loot. Shutter Zen has subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Shutter Zen, for the sub. I appreciate that. Let's take a look at sub count. Sub count. We're at 524. Very nice, everybody. So that's really all I've got for pre-stream. What I think I'll do is, actually, very quickly here, guys. Bear with me. I'm going to switch over to the camera for a second. Here we are. My hair's all screwed up. That's fine. I'm going to have a hat on the whole time. I just want to update the leaderboard over here. With the updated data. There it is. Because that's what we're going to be running with during the show. okay? All right, so what I'm going to do, guys, end the pre-stream and do the quick intro for YouTube. I'm going to, just like I just told for you guys on pre-stream, that I want feedback on what I should do with the show, if I should keep it every 2 months, if I should make it less frequently, or is it outdated and I shouldn't do it at all. So I'm going to propose the same thing to you guys. So I'll let you know. All right, but then we're gonna start in just a moment. All right, Pissing Demon actually just subscribed for 18 months. He says, I was taking a shower this morning, thinking about all the questions I wanted to ask. I can't remember any right now. Hopefully they come back to me. Have fun. All right, guys, so gonna end the pre-stream, give it like a minute, do the intro for YouTube, and get this show started. How does that sound? All right, great stuff. Thanks, everybody.